Hi everyone, my name is Agar Bassett from Unreal Speech. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Unreal Speech Stream API. Unreal Speech Stream API is a powerful TTS module that produces ultra-realistic voices for you to start using in your Python application. So let me show you how to do this with just a few lines of Python code. The first thing you have to do is head over to unrealspeech.com and create an account. After creating your account, click on the developer tab here and copy your API key. So after you copy your API key, let's declare an environmental variable name called Unreal Speech API key and paste it there. After pasting your API key, the next thing you have to do is to install some necessary dependencies. So I'm going to leave the link to this repo down below. So if you go down, you're going to see some useful guide on how to get started quickly. So the first thing we're going to be installing is the Unreal Speech SDK. And after that, we're going to be installing some dependencies that's going to make this work very fine. And after installing all this, now we can start implementing Unreal Speech Stream in our application. But before that, to get access to our .env file, I recommend you install python.env. And to do this, all you have to say is pip3 install python.env. And after installing that, we can start building our project. So let's first import OS. After importing that, we're going to say from .env import load.env, and I'm going to call the load.env here. So what actually happens here is that this load.env goes to our .env file and loads all environmental variable declared here. So I'm going to show you how to get this in a sec. So after that, the next thing we have to do is to start using Unreal Speech. Then I'm going to say from Unreal Speech, import Unreal Speech API, and I'm going to install Play. So now let me just find a variable here called generate and I initiate this class here. I'm going to be passing our API key to it. I'm going to say API key, and I'm going to say os.getEnv, which is get environmental variable name, and I'm going to paste this, which is Unreal Speech API key. It is the same with the one we actually declared here. So after that, now we can start using our stream API. And to do this, I'm going to say audio stream, and then I'm going to call generate the stream, and then I'm going to pass in our first. So here is going to contain what you actually want our TTS module to actually say out. So I'm going to say hello there. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Okay. So after that, we're going to pass the voice ID. So we have some voice ID. So if you want to learn more about that, visit our repository and scroll down. You're going to see the list of voices we have. See, we have Dan, we have Will, and we have others. So I like using Will a lot. So let me show you how to do this. So just paste Will here, and now we can play our stream or audio stream now. So I'm just going to start now, say Python main.py. You're going to see how realistic this voice sounds.
Hello, dear. How are you doing today?
So you can see how realistic this voice sounds. You can actually experiment with other voices to get the best output. So you can also pass in some other arguments or parameters here. You can say speed, and you can say 0.1. You can come here and say pitch, passing 0.8. So you can play around with all the settings to get the perfect to just craft the perfect voice output you desire. And this is one of the benefits of Unreal Speech, as so many other APIs doesn't give you this functionality to tweak the voice, but at Unreal Speech we actually consider giving you developers access to do anything you want to do. So yeah, so this is Unreal Speech Stream. And if you like this kind of content, Please do subscribe as we're going to be making more interesting content in the future. Thanks.